Testing. Hey guys. I did have to get back on. So sorry about kind of dropping the connection and coming back. That's just the way it is with YouTube Live and making these live videos. Try and get things to line up as best as we can. We're going to get started with a little YIN in about, I'm going to give it 2 minutes. So that'll be 8:01 a.m. Pacific, or it will be 11 a.m. Eastern time. And if you could get started, you could grab yourself. I'm going to do like a little bolster vibe today. You could also take a block and have it. And if you have a strap, you could use your yoga strap that either carries your mat or a proper yoga strap. You could also use a man's tie or a belt. Those things work really well. Grab that. If you don't worry about it. But I would love some sort of block pillow bolster prop thing for today. So just for folks that join more regularly, I'm outside of the city, in a kind of smaller city vibe of Ontario, in a place called Stratford. And we're at a friend's house, and it's like being in nature here, just surrounded by trees and green and a lot more space. And you might even get a sense of the wind blowing outside here and there. And because it's a colder day today, colder summer day, I decided to put up the fire. So we're going to practice in this new space. As you get situated and grab your things, just making sure that you have a water bottle if you need it. Those props. And as you get settled, just find your way. I mean, animals just know when there's something up. They got to be part of it. Just find your way into a Shavasana back body. Hey, Valentine, are you going to hang out or are you going to look for trouble? She's got the look. So today's class will just be about an hour of time. Just some slow moves, mostly yang at the top end, getting into the yin towards the end of our practice. Feel free to shoot me a note on the live chat, say hello, shoot me a note after. And we're going to get started. So if you could find your way to your back and just take up some space and lie down. As you bring your arms alongside the back body, just flip your palms up, create a little bit of space of give and receive through that gesture. For me, a Shavasana always needs to be greeted with just that getting into and letting go of an exhale, and maybe closing your eyes with that exhale and softening the jaw. And you just take another big breath in wherever you are. And then open your mouth to sigh it out on your back body. And then just pick up your left knee into your chest without your arms and let the bend in the leg just kind of hang out here and just feel. Just feel the bend, just feel what opens there. Deep breath in and out through the nose. And then interlock your hands at the left shin, more the middle of the shin, and press down towards your belly chest and pull and ignite this kind of charge in your arms. And take another breath in and out through the nose. And then if you're using a strap, you can hook it on to the arch of your left foot and kick all the way up. If you don't have a strap, you can interlock your hands behind the left thigh and then flex both feet, right foot and left foot. If you've got the strap, pull down till the elbows touch the mat, framing your side body, and breathe in and out here. Make sure if you're interlocking hands or holding the strap that you're not pulling your leg overhead. More than anything, you're pressing the foot or the leg into hands, foot into strap. And then just do this little deciding thing here of left hip down and right hip up, and breathe in and out through the nose. And then bend the right leg, right sole of the foot to the mat, and go half happy baby. So you can grab to the outside of the left foot with the hand, or you can climb the left hand up the strap to get closer to the foot. You choose, and then hang out in a kind of sloppy position here with the left leg hanging out to the left side body, half happy baby. And breathe in and out through the nose. Take one more in breath, one more exhale. And then bring the left leg more to center. Step the left sole of the foot down. Go long through the left leg, and without the hands, bring the right knee up towards the chest. And just stay with the bend in the right leg. So you're feeling the true kind of mobility here as you bend and you open through the hips without getting into the muscle of opening those hips. And then on your next breath in and out, interlock the hands opposite grip at the right shin, middle of the shin. Press towards the belly and the chest. So you're turning on the charge of the arms, and pull in. Deep breath in and out. And then take your strap, if you've got that, working with that on the arch of the right foot, or you interlock the hands behind the right thigh. If you've got interlocked hands, you're not pulling the leg overhead, but pressing the leg into the hands. Flex both feet and just kind of press the foot into the strap or the leg into the hands and hold steady here. So you're gaining stretch, not because we're necessarily pulling it, but we're just showing up to the stillness of being here. And over time, we evolve. Deep breath in and out. Take another in breath, no rush. We're not trying to get somewhere. Slow breath out the nose. You'll bend the left leg, left sole of the foot to the mat, touch down, and then bend the right leg, half happy baby. Again, right hand grabs the foot or the strap closer to the foot, and then you kind of sloppy Joe here with the right thigh over to the right side of the body. Try not to hang on to some sort of structure so much. Just let go into where you feel like there's sensation and stretch. And then deep breath in and out through the nose. One more inhale. Stock up on that in breath. Slow out the nose to exhale. Draw the right leg into center. Put the right sole of the foot down. Keep the bend in the legs, hands down by your side body. Breathe in here, feet a little wider away. Wag the knees to the left. Breathe out. Come back to center on an inhale. Wag the knees to the right. Breathe out. So now we're creating this flow of breath and movement. Come back to center on an inhale. Go to the left on an exhale, maybe a little deeper in. Come back to center on a full breath in. Take another sip at that top. Exhale to the right with both knees, maybe deeper in. 3, 2. Come back to center on an inhale. Hug both knees into the chest a little wide so that the knees go behind the elbows, into that kind of eye of the elbow. Deep breath in and out. Grab the backs of the knees. Let's rock and roll in and out through the nose. One more breath in. One more breath out. You're going to sit up, soles of the feet to the mat, turn around, top of the mat, head is facing, right? Feet towards whatever you deem the back of the mat. Grab your strap nearby, top of the mat. Grab your bolster or block nearby, and let's find downward face dog right in. We're going to be in about 4 or 5 breaths in down dog. Take off my sockies. Although there are no rules about socks on at a home practice, go for it if it feels good. Stay with it. Breathe in. Out the nose. Breathe out. One more inhale. Slightly spin the elbows inward. One more exhale as you ground more through the heels. You got it. Walk the hands to feet, feet hip width distance. Breathe in. Out the nose, fold. Breathe out. Stand up, press through the heels, arms overhead, big morning stretch. Breathe in. Woo. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe out. Let's have sun salutation, arms high. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Take another sip, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold. Stand up, arms high. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Breathe out. Again, arms high, stretch, breathe in, pulling space into the lower back. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up, shoulders away from the ears, long neck. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Stand up, arms high, breathe in, maybe a little back bend with a lift in the heart. Palms to heart, breathe out. Take it into a lunge or down dog. Inhale, the arms high. We're going to fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. We're going to walk to down dog, breathe out. We're going to kick that right leg high, breathe in. We're going to step to the right thumb and put your left knee down, breathe out. So here's that low lunge, arms high, Anjane Asana, breathe in. Hands down, step to downward face dog, breathe out. Left leg high, inhale. Step to the left thumb, put your right knee down, exhale. Arms high, breathe in, Anjane. Down dog, exhale, breath. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. This time, heels high, bend the legs, breathe in, look forward, right foot forward. There's a lunge. Keep the back leg straight. Take an inhale, halfway lift the heart. Step forward, forward fold, feet together, breath out. Stand up right away. Inhale the arms high. You could do the back bend with the heart lifted. Palms to heart, exhale. Arms high, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Step to plank, first plank pose, breathe out. So crowning the hands down, wide fingers, pushing through the balls of the feet, long the neck, longing the spine, crown of the head facing forward. You look just ahead of your mat. Breathe in, knees up or down. And breathe out, chaturanga all the way to the floor. Elbows bend, but they point in and back. Shoelaces down to the floor, upward face dog, baby cobra for that. Breathe in. And then down into that kiss, breathe out. Baby cobra, one more time. Breathe in. And then kiss the floor, breathe out. So there's a real awareness of just lifting through the heart, working that lower back. Baby cobra, breathe in. And then kiss the floor, breathe out. Flat hands to the ground, press to tabletop on an inhale. Go to downward face dog to exhale. One breath in and out through the nose. Bend the legs, heels high, look forward, breathe in. And then step the left foot into the lunge, breathe out, back leg straight. Halfway lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, step forward, feet together, forward fold. Stand up right away, arms high, breathe in. Palms to heart, breathe out. Morning stretch, Urdhva Vastasana, breathe in. Exhale, fold with your belly in, weight into the fronts of the feet. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, step to plank. Proud plank. So you want to broad the upper back body. Stay, full breath in and out. Long neck to look ahead of your mat a bit. Breathe in, knees up. All the way down, chaturanga again. All the way down so you can baby cobra. Breathe in and stay high in baby cobra. Send the arms back and lift the legs. Point the toes in. Salabhasana, full breath in and out. Come down, flat hands down. Press through to tabletop. Breathe in. Go to downward face dog. Breathe out. One inhale and exhale here. Bend the legs, heels high, look forward. Hop or big step, top of the mat, forward fold. And then stand up right away, arms high, breathe in. Exhale, palms to heart, breathe out. Arms go high again, inhale, Surya B. Exhale, fold, weight into the fronts of the feet, breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plank pose, proud your plank with a broad upper back body like you're catting your spine. Take an inhale here, long, knees up. Chaturanga, halfway, bend the elbows, they hug in. Upward face dog, now we're going for that. Shoelaces pressed down. Exhale, downward face dog. Breath out. Two more breaths here, in and out. One more breath in and out through the nose. Kick your right leg high, breathe in. Bring your knee to nose, draw that in with your belly and hips high. Kick up one more time, breathe in. Exhale, step to the right thumb, left knee down. Arms high on an inhale. Grab your left wrist, go up and over to the right, a little crescent side stretch. Full breath in and out. Awesome. Come back up through to center. Breathe in. Curl the back toes under, straight leg back there. Arms back. Runner's lunge. Breathe out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Hands down. Breathe in. Step forward, feet together. Fold. Breathe out. Chair pose. Wave the arms up. Inhale. Prayer twist to the right, hands to heart. Go to the right, plugging that left outer arm to the right outer thigh. Full breath in and out. Look past your right shoulder up to the sky. Breathe in and out. Turn and twist. Come out of this. Stand up tall. Breathe in. Interlocked hands, index high, up and over to the right. Breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come up to center on an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Breath out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Same exhale breath to bend the arms. Elbows in. Upward face dog. Shoelaces down. Breathe in. Down dog. Exhale, breath. 2 breaths here. One more inhale. Stack it up. Hold your breath at the top of the in. Hold, hold, and then out the mouth. Left leg high. Breathe in. Knee to nose, so your hips kind of pick up. Make space. Left leg high. Breathe in. Step through to the left thumb. Put your right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. Grab your right wrist. Go up and over to the left. Side stretch. Full breath in and out. Come back up to center. Breathe in. Curl the back toes under, straight back leg. Runner's lunge. Arms back long with your side body. Breathe out. Full inhale and exhale. Firm that back leg, but tilt the heart down to the floor. Take an inhale, hands down, frame the foot. Exhale, forward fold, feet together. Chair pose right away, arms high. Breathe in. Prayer twist to the left, parking this right outer arm to your left outer thigh. And then using that as leverage to twist and turn. Turn your gaze past your left shoulder for 3, 2. And then come out of this to stand up, feet together, arms high. Breathe in. Interlock the hands, index up and over to the left. Breathe out. Park it here for one more breath, in and out. And then come back up, breathe in. Exhale, fold, weight into the fronts of the feet, breathe out. A little different this time, halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, heels up, balls of the feet sit the bum to the heels, breathe out. Take your arms high on an inhale. And pray your hands to heart on an exhale. And breathe in here. And just twirl a little bit to the right and park your left outer arm to your right outer knee, thigh. Press the right palm to left. And then come back to center, slow, breathe in, and then twist to the left and park your right outer arm to your left outer knee to twist and pick up your heart, belly in. And then come back to center, breathe in, hands down, and hop lightly to chaturanga. And then go to upward face dog, looking forward, not up. Down dog, exhale, breath. Two breaths in down dog. One more breath in down dog. And then walk the hands to feet, feet hip width distance. Breathe in. And then fold, peace fingers to big toes, breathe out. Wave your elbows wide, almost towards the top of the mat, winged out, breathe in. Pull and fold. Ignite the charge in the arms, weight into the fronts of the feet, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Let go, halfway lift, inhale. Bend both legs a bit, interlock the hands to the left shin, pick up the left leg to stand up, wind relieving, standing on your right foot. Breathe in, and then pull in, breathe out. Bring this to tree pose, Vrikshasana, inhale. And then prayer, hands to heart, exhale. And you'll draw your right hip into center like it's trying to go up towards your navel. And then wing back your left knee while winging forward your left hip. 2 breaths in and out. Take your arms high on an inhale. Left knee forward, feet together in chair pose, sit down, exhale. Breathe in. Interlock the hands behind, squeeze, forward fold, shoulders back, head heavy, breathe out. 2 breaths in and out. One more in breath and out. Feet are together, hands in front of the feet, halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend both legs, interlock the hands, right shin, pick it up as a rounded spine comes up. Left leg straight and strong. Pull the right shin in, a standing wind relieving. Breathe in and out. And then draw this into tree Vrikshasana pose. Try not to cave the heart forward as you make that transition, palms to heart. Left hip in and center. Right knee wings back, right hip wings forward. Breathe in and out. Arms high, stretch your tree, inhale. As the knee comes forward, sit to chair with your feet together, slow and steady. Breathe in. Pick up the heels, breathe out. Float down the arms, breathe in, parallel with the floor. Look forward past the fingers, breathe out. Stand up a little straighter, but not all the way. Inhale. Exhale, bend the legs a little more. Full breath in. Fold with your heels high and your knees into your armpits. Stay there or bend the arms and pick up the heels. Breathe in and out. Put the feet down, forward fold. Exhale all the breath out. Walk to downward face dog. Breathe in. Exhale, heels down. Breathe out. Let's flush that out a little bit. Yeah. Heels high, go to plank. Roll forward into the tippy toes. Chaturanga. Exhale your breath. Upward face dog. Breathe in, shoelaces down. Down dog. Breath out. Kick the right leg high on an inhale. Add on, bend the leg, stack the hip. Exhale. Straighten the leg, stacked hip. Breathe in. Step forward, left knee down. Breathe out. Arms high. Inhale, Anjane. Twist to the right, arms long. Exhale. Arms high, Anjane. Curl the back toes under. Straighten the leg, runner's lunge, arms back. Exhale. Full breath in and out. Crescent lunge, arms high. Breathe in, back leg straight. Warrior 2, second warrior, breathe out. Exalt your warrior, reach back, bend in the front leg. Warrior 2, exhale, breath. One more, exalt your warrior, breathe in, stay. Straighten the leg, exhale, reach back. Come in forward into triangle, breathe in, hips back, and then right arm down. Left toes look inward. Full breath in and out. So here's the detail. Left hip looks down, but left rib cage looks up and back, and that kind of elevates and picks you up. Full breath in and out. Right arm picks up, right fingertips forward, L shape. Breathe in and out. Good. Put into yourself a warrior two. Breathe in. And then cartwheel the hands down, kick the right leg high. Breathe in. And then dive into a chaturanga. Breathe out. And then put your shoelaces down. Both of them need to go. And then downward face dog. Breath out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Left leg high, adding on, right? Breathe in, bend, stack the left hip over the right, breathe out, right heel down. Keep a stack, straighten the left leg, inhale, and then step through, right knee down, exhale. Anjaneyasana, arms high, breathe in, pressing through the right shoelaces and left heel. Twist to the left, arms long. Full breath in and out. Arms high, Anjane, curl the back toes under, breathe in, and straighten the back leg as you wing the arms back, breathe out, runner's lunge. Full breath in and out. Practice space between the belly and the left thigh. Practice length in the body of the spine. Breathe in and out. Crescent lunge, arms forward and up, wrists mostly on top of the shoulders. Second warrior, breathe out. Stay. Look over those front fingertips. Deepen the lunge. Exalt your warrior with a bend in the front leg. Breathe in. Go back to warrior two. Breathe out. Again, exalt. Stay reaching back here. Reach more. Straighten the front leg. Breathe out. Come up with straight legs, T-arms. Inhale, hips back. Setting up for Utthita Trikonasana, right arm high, left hand down. But try not to dump weight down. Pick it up. Roll the right rib cage up and back. That detail of right hip down, rolling the right rib cage up and back, feeling the pickup, and then send your left fingertips forward, L your arms, breathe in and out. Warrior two, second warrior, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Ready the breath on an inhale, cartwheel, right? And then kick the left leg high into chaturanga, exhale. Shoelaces down. Push those shoelaces down to pick up your heart. Downward face dog from up dog, breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Right leg high, breathe in. Right knee to right elbow, breathe out. Right leg high, inhale. Touch your left elbow and a little twist. Right leg high, breathe in. Step through to keep your back leg straight, breathe out. Crescent lunge on an inhale. Listen, topple tree, forward. Kick the arms back in line with your left leg. Point the left toes down. Breathe in and out. Listen, crescent lunge. Ball of the left foot down, arms high. Breathe in. Second warrior, breathe out. Exalt. Keep the bent leg. Breathe in. Triangle with a bent leg. Right arm down, left arm high. Breathe out. Exalt your warrior. Bent knee stays. Breathe in. Straighten the leg. Move right into triangle. Breathe out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Second warrior. Breathe in. Heel toe the back foot in to go to half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe out. Keep reaching into that left foot, stacking the left hip over the right, like you've kicked your foot into that strap. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Cartwheel the hands, this time left knee down. Breathe out. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Hands to heart. Twist over this front leg. Exhale. Breathe in and out. And use the power of the left elbow to the right outer thigh, knee to pick up the heart. Instead of dragging that weight down, curl the back toes under, pick up the back leg. Pick up the belly off the front thigh. Breathe in and out. Hands down, frame the foot, kick the right leg high, breathe in, keep her up there. Chaturanga, breathe out. Shoelaces down on an inhale. Downward face dog from up dog on an exhale. 2 breaths here. Use the revisiting of down dog to always stack the hips up and back. Heels more towards the ground to pick up the toes, not the heels. And kind of inner rotating those elbows in. Left leg high, breathe in. Left knee to left elbow, make contact. Inhale the left leg up as you spread your left toes. Make contact with your right elbow, turn a bit. Inhale the leg up, breathe in. Step through so the back leg is straight. Full breath in, crescent lunge. Right into topple tree, wave the arms back, ignite the power of the left leg, and then point your right big toe in and down. Breathe in and out here. Crescent lunge, right ball of the foot down, arms up, breathe in. Second warrior, breathe out. Land second warrior, exalt your warrior, inhale. Reach, keep the bend, left arm down, right arm high, breathe in and out. Turn your right rib cage up and back, deepen the lunge. Keep the lunge, exalt your warrior, breathe in. Here is where you're reaching and straightening your front leg right into triangle, straight legs, breathe in and out. One more in breath and one more exhale. And then you come into second warrior, bend the front leg, breathe in, heel toe the back toes in. Ardha Chandrasana, lift and take off. Put your right foot in that strap, igniting strength in your right leg. Step to warrior 2, breathe in. Cartwheel the hands, right knee down, breathe out. Anjaney arms, inhale. Hands to heart, twist over the front leg with your back knee down to start. Breathe in and out. Feel the pickup of the belly off the front thigh. Curl the back toes under. Get strong. Back leg straight. It's like a taking off of, but you're not going anywhere. You're just using that takeoff to lift. Elevate the spirit of the pose. Breathe in and out. Come out of the twist, hands down, left leg high, breathe in. Chaturanga out of that inhale, shoelaces down, ground the shoelaces to up dog, and downward face dog, breath out. And take one more big, beautiful breath in. And one more sigh out. Walk the hands to feet, back of the mat, breathe in. Heel toe a little wider, heels in, but toes out, Daffy Duck. Breathe in halfway up. Exhale, sit the bum down into that soft space of Malasana. You can always use your props underneath your sit if you can't get into the soft space with ease. Hands to heart. And I'm pretty flexible in this pose. They change. They don't stay the same, right? So, but even though I know I could do this without a block, it's kind of feeling good. So also just taking our ego out of it and getting into servicing our body and the feelings of our body and the feelings of the breath being in harmony with that place. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Get out of this. Get your blocks, props out of the way. Forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Heel toe the feet closer together and fold deeper. Breath out. Walk to down dog. Practice your heels down and your toes mostly up. And then use that to manifest a deeper stretch through the hamstrings, hips up and back. Breathe in and out. We're going to add on right leg high. Inhale. Step through to that lunge. Exhale. Crescent lunge. Breathe in. Topple tree. One breath. You're like a capital T. Breathe out. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Next inhale, crescent lunge. Arms high. Breathe in. Second warrior. Breathe out. Exalt your warrior. Breathe in. And go right into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Breathe out. Stay. Left arm high. Maybe you bend the left leg and you Chapasana to catch that left ankle. If you're feeling nice and kind of open in the sensation here. But if you stay long, flex that left foot. Put the foot in the strap. Breathe in and out. Go long with the left leg no matter what. Ardha Chandrasana. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Cartwheel the hands. Listen. Breathe out. Flip the left heel up. Right arm high. Breathe in. Stay and twist your gaze and your heart to the sky. Breathe out. Put your right hand down. Stay in the lunge. Breathe in. Kick to standing splits. Breathe out. Kick higher and fold in. Breathe in. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. Bend in both legs. Breathe out. A little flamingo. Straighten the right leg to kick the left leg up and fold in. And then bring the left knee to the outside of the right knee. Stay. Little flamingo. Breath out. Sit the bum down into half spinal twist setup. Yeah? Both sit bones to the ground. Right hand down. Left arm high. Breathe in. And then use this to twist. Here's the deal, yogis. You can stay here. You can be here and practice the high of the heart, the long of the spine. The grounding of the sit bones and that twist. If second phasing it, we've heard nothing about phases, right, at this time. But if second phasing it, get out of the twist, frame the hands down, and get up on that left shin. I like to curl my left toes under and get into the ball of the right foot. Hands high to heart, breathe in. And then I'm going to twist as I lower my heart, twist over this front right leg, connecting the left outer arm to the right outer thigh. And then if I was going deeper into an arm balance, which doesn't have to happen, I'd park my hands down on a kind of 45-degree angle and put my right thigh on my arms and kick up. But this phase 3 twist, pretty good. If you're arm balancing and you're coming out, you're going to put your hands down and step or hop to a plank chaturanga and flow it out. Get it out of your system. Up dog, shoelaces down. Down dog, exhale breath. One more breath in, one more breath out. Tying the other side together, left leg high. Inhale, step through. Exhale, lunge, crescent lunge. One big breath in, one big breath out, topple tree. Right toes point in and down. Stay for an inhale and an exhale. Yeah? Then in breath, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Then second warrior. Breathe out. Then exalt your warrior. Breathe in. And then straighten the leg right to triangle. Breathe out. Come back to warrior 2. Exalt your warrior. Breathe in. Then Ardha Chandrasana, half moon from bent leg. Right leg kicks up. And you can see sometimes he or she is so perfect working with you. Sometimes we stumble in. You might bend that right leg and Chapasana, kick, hook the right hand to the right ankle. You might service yourself more to keep the right leg straight and flex the right foot by putting the right foot into an imaginary strap. Breathe in and out. Your next inhale is a second warrior. Step, arms long, breathing in. Cartwheel the hands. Wait, flip the right heel up, breathe out. Left arm high on an inhale to twist. Stay, exhale. Put your left hand down, frame your foot, keep the lunge, breathe in. Standing splits, breathe out. Fold in with kicking your right heel into the sky. Breathe in and out. As you kick and fold, take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the right knee to nose. As you kick up and fold, breathe in. Then bring the right knee to the outside of the left knee. And that's where you bend both legs, a little flamingo. Stay. But now kick up again and straighten the left leg. Breathe in. Fold. And then flamingo again. Breathe out. Keep flamingo. Sit your bum down into the seat. Setting up for half spinal twist. Left hand down behind, right arm high. And then you twist. And ground through the left seat. And remember, this could be plenty. This could be where you're kind of gathering and calming into the breath. Or you might feel the need to rinse it out even more. If you're coming out of the twist, phase 2, frame the hands down. If you're going for phase 3, lift up and sit on your right shin and knee. I like to curl the right ball of my foot or right toes under, get into the right ball of my left foot, and then park your right outer arm to your left knee and twist. And then this phase 3 might be enough. Or you might be really curious about an arm balance and you put your hands out on a 45-degree angle. You bend them like chaturanga. You squeeze through the upper inner thighs and you pick up your feet looking ahead. And that might be enough of kid stuff, or you might stay there for about 5, 3, 7 concentrated breaths. What is going to work for you? To come out of this, first you come to the twist of phase 3, then you put your hands down. You could hop to chaturanga or step to plank, and then chaturanga exhale. Up dog, urdhva mukha shavasana, down dog, adho mukha shavasana. Walk the hands to feet, back of the mat, breathe in. Fold with your feet hip width distance, breathe out. Peace fingers of left hand to big left toe, just on the left hand and left foot. Bend both legs a little halfway seat, breathe in. Pick up the left big toe in a bend of the left leg. So it's kind of like that YIN relief. And it's kind of like that half happy baby as you maybe explore kicking out and extending the right arm or right hand to right hip. Keep your heart high, try not to cave. So if you have to compromise with less of a kick out and you're not caving, that's what I want. Deep breath in and out. And then you'll bring the foot back to center, step down, hands to heart, breathe in. Drop the arms down, mountain pose, breathe out. Half sun salutation, arms high, inhale. Woo, exhale, fold. Breath out, feet hip width distance. Halfway lift on an inhale. Peace fingers of right hand to right big toe. Exhale a little fold. Bend both legs like you're sitting into space. Breathe in through the bend and press of the heel. Get up and pick up your right big toe and foot. Breathe in and out. Same shape as like a standing splits as you kind of start to kick out and open. Remember not to cave your torso, your heart. Keep your trunk elevated, even if it means less of a kick out. And remember to imagine your spine lying down on the mat like when we started this shindig. Same shape. Deep breath in and out. As you're coming out slow and steady, there's that bend of the leg coming into center. You'll breathe in as you step down and hands to heart. So finding your way into that inhale. And then you'll breathe out to let your arms down and stand tall for yourself, mountain pose. In breath, out breath. Take your arms high, Urdhva Vastasana, breathe in. Fold as you weight into the fronts of the feet, breathe out. Do a halfway lift as you inhale, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breath out. Walk to a plank, breathe in into that plank. Exhale, bend the arms, chaturanga, pause halfway, shoelaces down, upward face dog, breathe in. Stay there, put your knees down and go back to child's pose. Breathe out. Come into a tabletop with an inhale. Take your bolster, pillow, or block on an exhale. And then put your hands down in a kind of tabletop on either your block or two blocks. You can use one for each hand, or that kind of lift of the prop. And then one elbow at a time, climb down. Step your knees back and slowly let your thighs and your belly and your hips come down into a pretty deep back opener here. You want to let it significantly hang heavy through the navel. And then if that's too much, you could get rid of the prop underneath your forearms and just prop your forearms exactly like I'm doing, but flat to your mat. I'm looking for a big stretch in the belly today and through even just the internal organs, the digestive tract. That can all feel really nice. And sometimes it doesn't feel nice. Sometimes it doesn't feel like what we need. And you want to tune into what you're going to be in service of. Full breath in and out. As you step one forearm at a time off your prop, and if you're already there, don't worry about it. And get off your prop. As you start to kiss down through the ground, bend your left leg and slide the inner thigh up, like the knees kind of going in line with your hips. And that's a nice offering out of an intense back bend in the lower back. And then switch out the legs just to even out communication in the body. Slide the right leg long, or whichever leg is bent for you. And then just press the shoelaces into the mat and do a little wee baby cobra. So your pelvis is pressing down. You can bring your chin in a bit. Neck is long. Feel that. Breathe in. Keep your flat hands and knees down and press into a tabletop to breathe out. And then take an inhale and keep a flat back as you curl the toes under. But now take your exhale and do cat pose. So there's a real predominant round in the spine. Press through hands and knees. Out of cat pose, do not arch. Flat back. Again, breathe in. And wave your bum right to left and left to right. Breathe out. Come into center with your tail. Breathe in, flat back. Round the spine again. Breathe out. Flat back on an inhale. You're going to step one knee at a time behind the wrists. pretty wide, knees pointing out to an angle, toes in and touching the toes. Breathe out. Sit the bum to heels. Take your block or your prop. If you have two blocks, take both blocks. One could go across the mid back and the upper back, or across the upper back and underneath the head. And if you have one thing like me, as you lay back and you lift the bum and put it right back to the heels, you could use that one thing to go all the way back. Now, if you don't have one thing like I do that's set in the way of height, you could play with the blocks in terms of the height that they're offering underneath your body. So more height on the blocks, more support. Less height on the blocks, more sensation in the stretch. A little more to get in. Trying to do well over a minute into 2 minutes of time here. In. So shut down your eyes, piece out your forehead. You know, those little furrows that show up when we're thinking and wanting to do too much. And as we quiet ourselves to the practice, I'm not guiding a kick up and a knee to nose. I'm not guiding as much shape here. So as that aspect of things gets a little more chill, just bear in mind what that triggers in the way of busying the mind and the heart and the body even. Whether it's a little charge in the body, a little tense, and just practice moving through your body as though you're exhaling into pockets of your body that are resistance to this still. Stay for another breath in so that you can literally feel the lift of the belly and the chest through the whole scope of inhale. And then stay for a slow breath out the nose so that you can feel the slow drop down of the belly and the chest and the letting go. You can press your palms down, press into the forearms, elbows, and you can get up slow. Get props or prop out of the way. And then put the hands down and go right into down dog. You might curl over your toes with a press into the shoelaces. That could feel nice for your ankles. Full breath in and out. Step the feet wide outside of the hands. Breathe in. Sit the bum down into that space of malasana. Breathe out, but stretch the arms out into Urva, like a kind of reach, parallel arms to the floor, in and out through the nose. Bring the hands behind to help you sit to the bum. Breathe in. Long the legs. Breathe out. Lie on the back body. In breath. Exhale to land. Breath out. Bring both knees again in towards the chest. Keep your arms out of it to start. Ground your lower back. If you have a strap, You could do the strap across both feet at the arch, and you could kick up and then wide the feet out into a kind of almost wide-legged forward fold in the feet as you hold on to your strap, your belt, your feet wide. Try and keep the lower back down and just breathe into the stillness and the ease aspects of this pose. If you don't have a strap and you've got that bend of the legs, you could go for happy baby and you could kick out like your arms are straps. You might not get the length of the legs in the same way, but I want you to get into the wide of the legs as much as possible and the lower back down. Commit to doing 10 breaths in your shape. And then finding a supportive way to kind of bend out of the legs, whether they're wide or whether you've brought the legs more to center. Put one sole of the foot down at a time. Go wide through the legs. Toes fan out. Palms face up. Sayonara, Shavasana. As you come into Shavasana out of the wide of the legs in a happy baby or that wide leg strap version of it, you should feel a little bit of the imprint of the hips committing to fanning open in the same way that the big toes fan open. So almost always when we first enter Shavasana, especially at the top end of a practice or even in the middle of a day, our hips are kind of turned inward. Our toes are kind of turned inward. And so through this practice, we just get more available to loosening the screws in our body. As usual, the rule of thumb is trying to meet this Shavasana a little longer than you did the last time, a little longer than we knew how to practice it. Just trying to investigate a kind of story about it that is a little more unfamiliar so that a new story unfamiliar to us may prevail. Thanks for joining me here in my location for today in Stratford. I'm going to miss the fireplace, that's for sure. It was hot yoga. Take it easy. Enjoy these last few moments on your own, in your practice, meeting yourself today. I'll be back here on Friday with a flow. Namaste.